Hello there and welcome back. So now we have a claim on Withers, which would allow us to create our High Lordship, which would cost hardly anything, but yes. Let's just declare it, claim Withers, go for it. And then we will call in our friends. He will not join, oh well. She would, even though she has nobody to use. Apparently I can't call in anybody else, but my overlord is nearly of age. On the 1st of January, we should be able to duel him. Maybe this guy would want to go first, but yes, hopefully he will allow us to duel him, because he can fight somewhat, and he's brave. So maybe that'll allow it. There's only one way to find out. Either way, call in the banners, we're off to war. I will lead personally, and I'll be taking Tristram with me. But Loras, that flank is completely useless. I may as well put your men over with Tristram. And yes, off we go. We don't need to wait for morale. I don't think. When do we arrive? 9th of May. Yes, we have about the same amount of morale. And we have more men. She's joined our call to arms, but she doesn't really have anybody. So we have about 100 more men and no morale. Let's wait for morale. Fortunately, he can't jump. She does have a couple hundred men. I could release and raise for an extra 3. You know what? Let's do it. No harm in an extra 3 men. 1995, my birth year. Must be a sign of good luck. But we only have 4 archers. Our whole army, and we only have 4 guys holding bows. We have tons of cavalry. Gee. Right, let's engage. No, she's going to come over to the ring on the 29th of June. Let's at least wait. Maybe... Oh, never mind. Let's engage. If she's going to help, she'll come over and help. Yeah. So it's like, even if the war does start to go badly, the army of Dontos, is that you? No, it's not. Who's leading your men? Dontos. She's probably got my son leading men, hasn't she? No, she hasn't. Ah. Who's this guy? That's Aaron. I've got your brother working for me. Very good. Still, I did promise this land to Quentin, so he can have it. But yes, we start off with our guys on the wrong... yeah, she's going to keep on changing the succession. Looks like my ally is on her way. We might not need her. We are taking a lot less losses. Calling you? No point. But yeah, his morale is very much withering. There's only 600 odd men in here, and he is being tutored here. So sieging him out would be the safer option if I wanted to keep all of my men. I mean, it's only 700 odd. We could go after them, but I don't think I'd get enough war score. So let's just sit on his castle here. I mean, it is negative 6.5 every so many days. I have the patience. I'd rather not lose the extra couple hundred men fighting his forces when I could just siege him out. Now, does he have enough men to siege up my castle? No. So actually, he might do. If he does try to siege it, we can always get over there. Oh, actually, he's got his friend coming, which would leave us to be outnumbered. Right, let's engage him at Long Table. Is that Long Table? No, it's Red Bramble. Right, so we can engage him over here. He does have friends coming in to lay good keep on the 1st. I have my friends over here. Right, that's put him off. Good. So we engage his army here while he's at a loss. He's going to go there. Wouldn't mind talking to... Wouldn't mind talking to her some more indeed. She's now my friend. Will she still be my friend after I kill her brother? Invite to court? Not quite. Because that would be a funny one, getting her over here. Right, but he is going to arrive on Withers on the 2nd of September. We're going to arrive there on the 20th of August. That's better. But you're not going to move over. Still, I should have him defeated here first. What's this? I accept your offer. What, you want to release her? There you go. Right, good. So we have not quite killed everyone, but we have killed off a lot. He's going to come here on the 13th, however. Can we get out? 14th. 14th. Wait, what? 30th of September. Where's he riding on the 13th of September? 9th of October. Please. 25th of September. Wait, what? 30th of September. Right, this might be an issue. And that would not lose me any men. Okay, let's play it a bit cheeky and just sneak back into our castle. And then teleport out, I suppose. For an arm, maybe another time. I'm kind of busy right now. So they have 2,400 odd. Sort of seems like. I now have... It appeared 2,000, but yes, let's sort out all these men. Let's have you guys on that flank. I'll lead this as John. Sir Kyle. Who is Sir Kyle? Who is this Sir Kyle fella we have? Kyle of Roxbridge. Some random guy in my court. He's reasonably good. Let's change you to just Roxbridge. Roxbridge. Is there a bridge looking sigil here? We can try and get him on. Let's just have a little look through. Hopefully I won't spend too much time doing this. Yes, it is Roxbridge. He should at least have some sort of bridge. The Roxbridge. You know what? That looks more like a bridge. He can have them colours if he wants. It's better than what he had before. Roxbridge of the Reach. He's a pretty good guy as well. You can have a wife. Who, however? Well, let's sort by stats I need. Like diplomatic women. Let's search them out here. So search the realm for women, not of a great house, not married, and diplomatic. A red priestess. Not quite what we're looking for, to be honest. Ariane of Macy's Hook. Would you like to marry Sir Kyle? No. No, Sir Kyle doesn't get the land. Quentin of the Ring does. But yes, we have a few men here. He is coming into... if I can get my words out, he is coming into attack, and we don't have all of our morale yet. We do have it all on the main flank, so Kyle does not have any. I'm sure that her army will be on the other side, so I'm actually going to move the men around here. I will lead here with the bulk of my forces, so Kyle can have that flank. Assuming she'll take the centre flank with her forces, which is 500. So we got 2,000. 2,000. And the problem is, if I buy more people, they'll start with no morale. But maybe it'll be worth it, even just 200 extra cavalry. It cost me 20 coins. Dennis of the Hedge Knights. I mean, how long do they get? Until the 9th of October. Right, we've got quite a bit of time to wait. Let's get some Hedge Knights. We'll merge up. All the Hedge Knights can go on the other flank. So we've got a 400 flank and a 1,400 either side. Kyle and John. Hopefully she'll stay on the centre there, and then they'll come in and we'll have enough morale to at least sort of put up a fight, because currently we don't. Plus 12.6 per week. Alright, come on. Wait, what? We're on a tie-up. Ah, what? That guy, I didn't even get to kill him. But at least my overlord is now my friend, I suppose. But I was so looking forward to fighting this guy and killing him as punishment. But the High Tower beat me. Either way, she's now my friend, so I should have an easier time around here. Yeah, they arrive on a 6th. Our morale is slowly going up. Hardly, but it is. Unless I got everyone on my own flank. Let's get everyone over here. Hedge Knights, everyone on John's flank. Let us hope so indeed. I do need some men, Quentin. Let's arrive on the 6th. Right, we have 1,800 plus 500. We have 2,300. So we have less men. What's this 9 stand for? Number of subunits in the flank. Okay. 5 and... what's this? Call to arms, please. Imprison her daughter-in-law, Gunther's wife. Sure. She doesn't want to accept my call to arms. Her daughter will be imprisoned. And on the next day, the fight happens. So it does appear we do have most of our morale, and we only have about 40 less men. I'm holding this flank, it looks like, which is going to disband this one quickly and get a flank on the centre, which, if this guy holds out, this guy who's useless, might be able to get some good flanking on him. Otherwise, this guy is also going to lose. He's married to the Blackwood. Ah. Alright, okay. Let's just keep on going here. So I instantly disband his right flank. Or not. Excellent news. Give me the gold. I need it. So, do I instantly disband his flank or not? Oh yes, they're running off and I'm flanking his other side. So he's losing more men than I am on that side because I'm flanking him. Which also means he loses morale. Yes, he's losing a lot men. A very lot indeed. But now he's getting back to me. And I'm losing men. Right. I do have twice his marshal, so that should count for something. Because it's only me versus him now, and I have more men, so we should be able to, thanks to the mercenaries who came in last minute, fire him back, and then from there take victory of the war. But I should have routed off his other forces earlier, but I didn't see his other army coming in. I did a Stannis, I didn't see all the horses riding until the last minute. Please be 100, please be 100, please be 100. 100. There we go. I could rout off the forces, but there's no need. We'll just offer peace, enforce demands. And we have a castle. Castle with us. The ring can be created. I am now the High Lord of the Ring. But with us, I don't really want, as I said when I first started this series, I don't want to have multiple sort of castles for my family. I want ideally just the one. So I will be getting rid of Withers, just to my own reasons. And Sir Quentin of the Reach, I did promise you the Castle of Withers. Here you go, Lord Quentin Withers of House Sawyer. House Sawyer, I don't... yeah, he could be House Sawyer, sure, but his heir is currently me. His daughter died. Oh, she's stillborn. He might get an heir, but he might not. Either way, he is now my vassal who loves me very much. But yes, I can't afford to keep these mercenaries. They're only cheap. So, goodbye, fellas. Goodbye, you lot. And goodbye, you lot. Hopefully it won't take too long for these men to replenish. But yeah, we have you doing attacks. You are training the troops' levy size, levy enforcement rates. Very good. You're doing your things. Very good. Now this would actually... No, is it... Which one is it? No, apparently I thought there was one for making everything go faster. But yes, we can call her for trial. Let's do it. Seeing as her alliance is useless, let's put the meadows in their place. So Gaunt 4 is a bit of a useless son, so I don't really care. Elwood, can I force a train again? Or did I miss it because I was too busy being at war? Wait, he is a skilled fighter. Ah, well done, Elwood. Elwood, good chap. Wait, Quentin doesn't have a wife? I thought Quentin had a wife. Too bad. Gorman of Tumbleton, please get her pregnant. She needs a son. So our direct line can take it all. But yes, Gonta is going to interrogate her now. Unfortunately, he has no diplomacy, so he will not win. She's been found guilty anyway. She can serve the warrior for the rest of her days and become a silent sister. We can have her head on a spike. Walk her through the streets naked, or release her. She can go off to the Silent Sisters. There you go, have fun being a Silent Sister. Which now means Gunthor is freed up for marriage. But I don't want Gunthor to marriage. He's useless. He's already got one son, Frodo. Doesn't need another. Quentyn, however, could use a wife. Now do we have a new space freed up for another marriage? Let's find somebody. I can ally into the Crownlands. They will be able to be called in. So let's have a look. How old's she? 9. House Bywater. You fellas don't have any women's. Duskendale, House Darklin. You have an 8-year-old. You have a 22-year-old who is married. He's not married too often. Renat, House Fawn. He does have a daughter married. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do indeed? But yes, she must hate me now. This lady. No, not really. Imprisons my child, called into war. But yes, let's get Quentyn married to somebody with reasonably good martial, preferably. That would help out breeding. Or we could try and get something like huge in the family blood. Karen of the Stormlands. Ah. Red wines, Bywater. Nobody really tickles my fancy, to be honest. Anywhere down south? What about the... Ah, you're a Valerian. I forget there is no Highland. Ah, there is you. You have a daughter who is taken. You have a sister who is taken. Everybody is just taken. Right, search the realm for women's. Great house, yes. Adults. We'll go for both. Married, no. Women. In prison, no. But yeah, let's go for... Ah, maybe I could marry him into her. But yes, I did say no marrying to Lord Paramountcy, so let's not. Right. Yes, as for rank, there's not really much going on. Wait, did Crane die? But then we don't want to inherit another High Lordship anyway. Let's sort by Marshal with a good family. Oh, they're all too old. There's a Lady Redding who is a Reach. Who's of the Reach. And she's strong. You know what? Let's get a betrothal between you and Quentyn. That'd be good. Right, and that's not the direct heir either. Right, anyway, on that note, I'll be ending the episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.